4. That's how I should have been starting all my vlogmas. Vlogdown. I just keep screwing up this whole thing. Also, my lighting's not in place. I just realized. Hey, cat, move! Is that better? Can you see me? Do I look weird? Is it awkward? I wasn't ready, apparently. Sorry. Hey! Welcome, one and all. How you doing? How's it going? Are you still with me? Yes. Okay. I do actually have a couple of things. Just a couple. I did more of these. And these are not the ones that I did. I don't know where I left them. And I don't know where they all are. But I think that I actually have... all the legs done. Unless I decide to redo the straight legs. Which are these. That are very straight. Instead of these, which are very cute and you know, foot-like. Do 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 do. Isn't it be cute? I can't wait to do this. I wish I knew where the rest of them were, but I seem to have lost everything. I don't even know where my crochet hook is at. So I started this way too soon, and that's what happens when you jump the gun. I didn't even have my lighting set up. I was having a network issue, and it threw me off. And hey, is it interesting? Is it different? I didn't do my mascara. I mean, my eyeliner. I wasn't actually going to put any makeup on. But I just got so like, with those brushes. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me lately. I guess I'm bored. I'm just like twiddling my thumbs. My husband's still in the hospital and I'm like, la la la, I have all this time to kill. Well, I don't actually have all this time to kill. I literally should be in bed like right now. Because I wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work. And then when I get out of work at, say, 2:30 or 3 o'clock, I'm going straight to the hospital and staying there until about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. That's the plan. The reason I'm doing that, you guys, is because if I don't leave by 2 or 2:30 from my office, I'll get stuck in about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of traffic. I could pretty much get to San Diego in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's kind of not cool. So I wait until after 7 o'clock to leave from over there if I leave it pretty much anytime after 4 p.m. Because at that point, if I leave at 4, I probably will not get home until 5:30 or 6 o'clock. And then the need to watch something, actually not watch something, but at least listen to something on YouTube or Periscope becomes really intense. And I really only like to do that if my husband is driving so that I could also watch it. Anyway, wow. What the hell am I talking about? This is Vlogdown number 4. Guys, I'm excited. Welcome to Maximum Yarnage, and we have a couple of things to go over today. Oh, shoot. Don't tell me I left that too. I'm gonna kill somebody. Yeah, I did. My resolutions, you guys. Finally figured it out. Let's go over. What should we go over? Okay. First, I got a little present. I figure I may as well just show it off. Because I got nothing else. I got to work and I found this little thing waiting for me. And I thought it was so cute. Little Santa with a little glitter beard and all of that. Pretty sure my sister could do this. on her Cricut. No glitter? Glitter. I like the glitter side. I'm a big glitter girl. And I don't know why, but the girl that was backing me up, for which I'm going to be backing her up this week, decided to give me a really gigantic gift. I already opened this, so it kind of sucks, but that's really cool. Knives. She does remember that I don't cook, though. Like, huh. Did I say that out loud? And here we go. Oh, yeah, this is a different one. I thought I lost it. Okay, and yeah, it's so pretty. And the little telecote, is that what you call it? Telecote, tecolote? Tecolote. Owl. What was I saying? So pretty. Aww. You guys. What a really thoughtful present. Like, so unnecessary. So unnecessary. And I didn't have any of these things in my kitchen. I really did not. I was thinking about this over the holiday and like, oh, I didn't get any like Christmas decorations really. I didn't get anything for my kitchen. I always have a little something up in the kitchen. I didn't put anything up. I didn't want to take anything out. Like, you can't get to certain parts of my garage. Okay, right now, because, yeah. But that's just so cute that I die a little. And just the stripies. So nice. I like it. And another friend gave me, and I feel terrible because I didn't buy anything for anybody. I always get a little something for people at the office, even if it's super cheap. Now, I don't care if it's super cheap, guys, because it's like just, I don't do Christmas cards and I don't mail stuff to people. And if I know you and you're a nice person, I will give you a little something. I don't care if it costs $1. There you go. Isn't that better than a card that you're really not going to use and it's probably just going to get thrown out? I'd rather go to the dollar store and get like 20 things that are kind of useful and cute, like little candle votives or holders or little frames or, you know, just something cute and useful. Even if it's cheap, it's meaningful and it lasts a lot longer. I have a little camera, like a little bag, like a little pouch. It's like a little money purse. And I use that for ages I still have it for my vlogging camera that I was using before. And it holds the charger and the cable for it. And that way I never lose it. And I keep it in that one Christmas gift that I received like 2-3 years ago from a friend at work. I think things like that are so much useful than just giving out, you know, $3, $4, $5 Christmas card that someone is really just gonna go, oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm sorry that I'm being really mean, but I'm a little cranky today. I can be cranky. It's like a whole freaking month of insanity, okay? And I'm still doing it for some crazy reason, and it's probably my time. I'm just saying, it's never a good time for that. So cranky it is. Cheesecake Factory gift from one of my friends at the office, and it's literally, she just prints it out and goes, here, and have fun. So nice. Two, I don't know if this is like 2 things or if it's just 1 thing, but even if it's just 1 thing, it's totally cool. You guys, this is gonna come in handy. Like, I'm gonna go get something special and treat my husband to something nice because he loves cheesecake. So that's gonna be really nice. Oh my god. And then one of the brokers at the office, he got so excited when he saw that I was back at the office. He's like, oh, Michelle. And, you know, oh. And he went to go find me. And Oh, you know, because I moved desks and all. If you know kind of sort of part of the story, you'll know kind of sort of why I had to move to another desk. And so he came around the corner looking for me, and it comes with this like little jar. It was wrapped. I unwrapped it. And he's like, oh, here, I got this peanut butter for you at the farmer's market in Los Angeles. I thought you would like it. I'm like, oh, I love peanut butter. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. And he walked away, and I'm like, peanut butter. And I opened it, and I tasted some. I was like, it looks really oily and separated. I was like, that's strange. And really chunky. So I tried some, and I was like, that's the weirdest peanut butter I've ever tasted. Okay. And I kept on working, doing my thing. Next thing you know, I get a phone call from some strange telephone number, and I'm like, oh, I picked it up because that's what we do in an office. And he's like, it's not peanut butter, Michelle. It's almond butter. What? Oh, right, the jar. Yeah, I meant to tell you, and I didn't want you to eat it if you're allergic to almonds or something and get some sort of terrible reaction. Oh, okay, I'm not, but I don't think I am. I might be. You never know what I'm allergic to at any given time. Truly, literally, not lying. So, but yeah, it's delicious. It's really good, you guys. Almond butter. Meh. Look at how separated it is. Like, can you see how, like, how oily? Look at that. Oh. No. Okay, that's enough of that. 100% California almonds by Maggie's at the farmer's market, which, by the way, I've been meaning to take you guys to. Let me know if you guys want to go one of these days, and I'll take you just for a look-see. And we could do it live. I don't care. We'll see what happens. This is kind of fly by the seat of our pants, because that's how we roll here in the Maximum Yarnage. I don't know where I'm getting all this friggin' attitude from. You guys, I think I'm going a little friggin' crazy. Okay, moving on. Boop. Now, the next thing that I've got is I was trying to show you guys that I have like all 8 legs done, but I only have like 4 in front of me because I don't seem to have remembered where I placed all the rest of them, which is kind of crazy. I have my stuffing and I'm ready to stuff, but I have no head yet. So I have to figure out how big I'm going to want the head. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to have to figure it out. Now, remember that I mentioned yesterday the Little Tayloress podcast? She's so cute. I noticed she doesn't have very many videos out yet, but they are such top-notch quality. I mean, so pretty. I'm going to try out that thing that she said, something about a, what do you call it? Not a banana. Definitely not a banana. A button. Come on, brain, kick in. I'm not a sewist. I'm not a sewist, and I'm not a button keeper of buttons. But I do have a little bit of a button collection. They kind of look cool when you look at them like that. They're really not cool. They're really cheap. Some of them I got at like a dollar store. These are like Daiso buttons. Daiso safety pins. And I use these sometimes when I'm counting on the rows on my knitting and I need to keep track of specific areas. I use these to keep track of those areas. I really like my makeup, dude. Like, how did I even do that? Seriously? Like, is it just me, or does it kind of look kind of cool? I swear to God, I'm just wearing highlighters on my eyeshadow. I like it. I'm liking this. And I don't actually have any foundation on, which is really crazy. All I did was use that stuff that my husband bought me. You guys, this is weird. Okay, so I'm supposed to use a button. Let's use a pretty button. And we'll use a very contrasting button. I don't know why I'm coordinating my button to the yarn, but I'm curious. I'm really, really curious to see how well this will work. I can't remember where else I heard about this button trick. You guys, this is awful. I don't even know where the bloody hell my where my crochet hook went. I thought I was ready to go and I wasn't. To be honest, I just really am dying to go to sleep. I stayed up so late last night that I had about less than 4 hours of sleep. I don't know, guys. Let's test this out this way. I'm holding it. Scary. That kind of really works. But I am, of course, twisting it up here. But it's not getting like, it's so weird. That is so bizarre. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh my god. That is a little bit odd. I am working on this with 2 strings at a time for the head now. That's what I did for all the little feet. 2 strings at a time. That's why I have 2 strings down here. And so I think it's going to work pretty much just fine for the crochet part. But the issue that I'm going to have is going to be for 2 at a time socks. Is it going to be that easy for 2 at a time socks? I don't know. I'll have to try it out another time, you guys, and just see if it works out. And then we'll just test out that theory another day, because the needles that I had in front of me are literally not here. I don't want to lose that. Literally vanished. Because, of course, oh, I don't want to do that. Wow, remember these? I never worked on them. I never did the, whatchamacallit? Boo, boo, boo. This is really bad because I had my knitting needles like literally in front of me and they're gone. Meh. Well, that's it. So much for that. So I think probably on the next one, I will show you guys my progress on my 2 at a time toe up blue waffle socks. Yes! My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Haunted Mansion yarn that I special ordered from Bohemia Fibers. I love the colors. Oh, one day, my pretty, one day. Look at those colors, you guys. One day I'll start reviewing other people's yarn. No offense, but I really need to get more variety. And that's another thing that I've been meaning to do as well. But I've been so like stuck in my groove. Okay, so we're 20 minutes into it. And I think probably one of the last things that I'm going to want to show you whips wise, I just changed my gears, is just a little bit of progress that I've made on sorry, I lost that for a second. This is the thing that is irritating about Chow Goose, guys, is the whole small versus large, like, coupling area here, because these are also small versus large. And they're colored, and I didn't know the difference, so I grabbed the wrong size for the wrong size needle and stuff things. So, I already can't remember the name of this pattern. Of course not, because I'm never organized. But I will link it down in the description box below. And this is my progress so far. It's actually really easy. It is so easy. It's supposed to be bulky yarn. It's supposed to be probably about that wide, like super bulky yarn. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be super bulky yarn, but I might not be using the right size needles. I don't know. But this feels nice and it feels loose enough to me. I like it. Maybe I'll just stretch it out when I block it. But it looks really pretty, and it's just supposed to be like a headband. We'll see how it works out. I've been meaning to make myself another headband, especially for, you know, makeup time or taking makeup off time. They don't look great on me, but that's not really what they're for. They're really there to just kind of keep my hair out of my face. I love those girls that can go out and about and have these beautiful funky headbands on their crown, and it looks amazing. That does not happen to me. So we will be doing that at home. And yeah, that is it on that as far as progress is concerned. I really, you know, normally I would really probably not have purchased the pattern if I even thought for a second that they wouldn't have a chart in it, because it is so simple. It's just a leaf, guys. It's just a leaf, and if you just had a chart, then I really wouldn't have to think. Like, once you get used to working these things and reading the patterns, and it's great, but once you really get into it, you'll just start going right through these things, right? You're not going to want to sit there and look at each stitch and maybe check each one off or check each row off. You're just not going to really want to do that. You're just going to want to whip right through everything. And the best way to do that is hitting a chart. Once you get a chart and you have that little key that shows you which way the stitches are supposed to go, and yarn overs, and, you know, knit and purl, and you figure out what that chart looks like. It takes you a couple of repeats to go through that little tiny chart, and you will have it pretty much memorized. And by the time you've done that little chart 10, 15 times, you're probably really not going to need the chart very much anymore, except to maybe glance at it once in a while, you know? But when you're sitting there reading a pattern long form, row 1, da-da-da-da-da, you know, knit, purl, knit, two, purl 2, blah, 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 SSK, S-slip 1, da-da. You just don't need, like, after a while, you just don't want to go through that anymore. Which is why I didn't really want to do the Socktopuss pattern. Shit. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that one in knit form, because it was like very long. Lots of reading and stuff, and I don't want to read. I'm like tired of reading stuff. I think it's about time I start writing my own stuff instead of reading everybody else's stuff, which is just me being jelly. Okay. That was TMI. I wish I would shut up. What was I going to say now? So I did that work in progress for my mystery project. And we did work in progress for that headband thing that I keep forgetting the name of. I'll figure it out eventually. We tested out the button theory. And that kind of really seems really freaking cool. Where, especially for like 2 strings at a time, like 2-stranded projects, I think I am never going to need to skein 2 balls or cake up 2 balls of yarn again. I'm blown away. As far as that's concerned, we'll see how blown away I am for 2 at a time toe-up socks though. There's going to be the real trick. Okay, resolutions, guys. Resolutions. I lost my list. I don't know where. Where did all the stuff go? Am I sitting on it? Like, dude, what the? I got this. I got that. Okay, no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where, I don't know where I put everything. But, so the first resolution was what? We were going to dye. No, we're not going to like choke and dye. We're going to dye yarn. That's what we want to do. That's our biggest resolution. My second resolution, so that was resolution for Vlogdown 6. Vlogdown 5 was supposed to be finally buy an editing program. Buy like a good editing program, because I bought a $30 editing program this year. This year, and it was old, and I didn't like you can't take it back to the store. I went to Fry's and I bought this editing program. I just wanted to try it out. Like, I was tired of using whatever cheap free online editing programs that were around, and I really didn't know what the best program was to go out and get. So I went and I got a cheap editing program for like $30 because I was looking at the $80 one, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be that into this stuff. Like, I'm spending way too much money on things that I'm not even sure I'm going to actually want, when I really should have been spending it on buying blank yarn and dyeing yarn. It's what I wanted to do in the first place. I'm doing everything backwards. I always do that. So I got a cheap editing program, and it sucked yarn balls, like hairy yarn balls, like you would not believe. And it was old, and it had this giant update to do, and it never updated, and then I couldn't take it back to Fry's, and they wouldn't take it back or give me my money back or exchange it for anything, because they are buttholes, because it's software. So I never got another editing program, and I was like, meh. I got a camera instead. I got 2, actually. And they're really pretty cool when, you know, on the computer, like little computer cameras. So I'm going to buy a new editing program. That's what I'm going to do. That is my resolution for day number 5. Now, today is day number 4. Countdown 4. Vlogdown 4. And I think that for this Vlogdown, my resolution is going to be to reorganize my craft room. Yes, that's a good one. I'm sure that's on the list somewhere. And we're just going with that. It's on the list somewhere. So I'll find my list, and then for the remainder of the days, I will tick them off. That way we know where we are, and we know where we stand, and hopefully we don't forget what our resolutions are for 2017. I'm trying to make them simple and easy resolutions, things that I could actually do and accomplish on, like, you know, lose 50 pounds or something, because you could just do that at any point in time anyway. It doesn't make a difference if it's a resolution or not. I mean, it's really something that you should want to do and feel like doing if you want to, and that's great if you do. And if you don't, then that's cool too. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, I think we're good. Yeah, I got nothing else. I don't even know how I had that much. You see my fluff? Look, I may as well show you guys. I got it at probably Walmart. I'm going to explain a little something about those Amazon links. That's something that I meant to do. Right now, what we are going to do is we are going to say goodbye for this episode. Okay? So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so, so much for joining me, for participating in this whole thing with me. Please don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Feel free to give it a thumbs down if you absolutely hate it. I am still learning and trying to figure out what's good, what's not good, and if I'm ever making any sense to anybody, which I don't really make much sense to myself. So, okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye. I don't know why I did that. So, this is what we're going to do now. While, you know, we do like ending credits kind of thing. I don't have ending credits, but you know what I mean. I'll talk to you guys about the affiliate links that I have set up for some of my Vlogmas episodes and for these episodes, and for which I'm probably going to go back down the line to all the past episodes and also link up affiliate links. I have been watching some of the YouTube influencers. They're really nice group of people, men, women, you know, whatever, that give you advice and tips and tricks and stuff. You have to be really careful, you guys, who you follow, who you listen to, what kind of advice you're getting from people. You have to do your research, and you have to figure out whether these things are actually doable or not on YouTube. So I would never want to put something on my videos or in the comment box or in the description box that isn't kosher, okay? Because I can't take that risk. No matter what in my life, period, I could not take that kind of risk because of the industry that I work in. So I researched it, and as far as I can see, there's no reason. I've looked it up. I've looked up the terms of service, and I've looked up what other YouTube influencers that are fairly, you know, I'm not going to say that they're accredited because that's not correct, but they're reliable in my opinion. So I'm pretty much following kind of sort of their advice in a way, and literally I am not an online shopper. I've probably said this time and time again. Not an online shopper. I'm going to start learning to let go and be an online shopper. And so I like to peruse Amazon a lot. And then I came across this Amazon affiliates thing, and it was really easy to set up, you guys. Like, it was really easy to set up. And I saw that a lot of other people put affiliate links down in the description box to things that they talk about in the videos, or things that they're purchasing on Amazon. Well, I haven't purchased any of these things on Amazon. If I did, I would tell you. Usually these are items that I'm finding out in the world around me. Like, I don't have it around me at the moment because I put it in the kitchen. My water, my Voss, like, I just bought it at the grocery store, but you can buy it on Amazon. Like my bunny treats, they were here because we give our bunny treats and we go out and buy these stupid things every once in a while, and I could just get them there too on Prime. Stuff like that. So literally, if something comes up on my video and it's completely random, guys, I have zero plan. I swear to God, I have no plans ever. And it's just like all of a sudden, if I break out with these scissors and I use them on here, I might link it in the comment box below. And the reason that I do that is because you might want to have something like that. You might think it's cute. I don't know what you think. I'm not in your brain. But if I can find the link or something similar on the Amazon affiliate links, I will definitely be linking it in the description box. I'm having so much fun. Like, I'm literally going back to my YouTube videos and looking and rewatching, listening and watching what I'm doing. And I'm going, I wonder if I can find that on Amazon affiliates. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, I can. And there goes the link. Why? I don't know. I'm not really getting anything out of it so far. But hell, those could be pennies to me one day. And that's totally cool. And so it doesn't really matter if you like click on it. If you click on it, that's cool. I'm like looking on Amazon affiliates like, oh my God, somebody actually clicked on a link like 7 times. That is so weird. I think that's super cool. I haven't like seen any benefit from it yet, but it's still pretty cool. The idea behind it is you click on the link, and if you purchase the item, I get like some small percentage or small commission, right? That's the whole idea. And but you don't have to buy it. Even if you don't buy it, you go and buy something else that you actually want. I think there's something smaller from there. I don't know how the whole thing works. But there's still a benefit in the fact that you went through my links to go shopping on your Amazon. And I know that a lot more people, like my sister, use Amazon way more than me. I'm not really that great on it. I only use it like to buy stuff for my mother-in-law in the UK and once in a while for a couple little things. But I've never like, dude, I'm considering buying my conditioner right now because I don't have time to go to the grocery store. And I had a friend that used to use Amazon Prime for that, like regular everyday stuff. I was like, how could you do that? How could you live that way? Like, you're not gonna go to the grocery store? She's like, I don't do that anymore. I just do Prime. I can't imagine that lifestyle, but I might give it a try. Anyway, so that's my whole Amazon links, affiliate links thing. I don't think that I'll go into that kind of an explanation in every single video that I ever have. I really didn't want this series of videos, but for some reason it just came up right now. I'm gonna let you guys go now, though. We're probably gonna get cut off. Now what am I gonna do? Shoot. Nothing. Because I gotta go to bed. I do. I don't even know what time it is, you guys. Okay. Pray for me. Pray for me that it doesn't cut me off and like that whole rant that I had about the affiliate links. Like, if it does, we'll figure it out later. Bye, guys. You want a nose boop? This is what I do with my kitties every day. Nose